Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to be with you. We have an earlier start today, March 25th. It's our town hall number 19. So it's great to have you here early. Glad you got the notice that we changed our start time just for this week. And it looks like we've got another great turnout. So really appreciate that. So as always, let's go ahead and get started by taking a quick look at our production pipeline schedule. Then we'll bring Bill and Billy on. So as we just announced today, and we'll probably talk about it as well with Bill, is the lamps are going out. Second edition is now shipping. So that's our big announcement for this week. The overall schedule has not changed since our last town hall meeting 2 weeks ago. So you'll see on the left side, everything has pretty much just moved up one slot. So that's good news all across the board. No schedule changes to really speak of, but we'll see if Bill has anything he wants to share as far as updates to the schedule. Just as a reminder, from our website, you can sign up for our newsletter simply by looking at the top menu area at the very top of the website, and you'll see that newsletter mailer link. And if you do that, you'll get our newsletter, which we sent out this morning. So again, we announced a new release, second edition. The lamps are going out with the mounted game map. Little information there. You can go ahead and still order it at a discount. And then we have our lineup for April. So we have 3 games for April per our homepage. We've got Napoleon's Imperium coming out of the chute first. I did add a video, by the way, to the Imperium website today, so there's some new information up, and I'm also going to add some more content tomorrow, but check out the new video. Indian Ocean region is coming in April, and then of course Joe Bukowski's the Korean War, which I know a lot of you have been asking, please don't delay Korean War anymore. So no, it's going to be coming out by end of April. We've got our 2 specials for the month of March, so get them while they're still there to be had. Just a few days left, obviously, to grab Triumph of the Will and Lebensraum. And then, again, we're on our Discord channel, or you can just sort of use this QR code or follow that Linktree website we have, and that gives you all the latest links for what the latest release is, the latest newsletter, all the basically latest videos we've done. You'll get links to everything by just using that little link tree. And again, we are now live. And of course, we had a nice session last week with Kerry Anderson. We did an interview on his new release, The Battle of Armageddon. So please be sure to check out the interview, which was episode 51. Last week. It was a really fun interview. We got into some Star Trek stuff as well. So it was a well-rounded conversation. Not that I'm a Trekkie expert, but it was a lot of fun at the end. So that covers our schedule. I would be remiss to thank everybody that's contacted us through the Talk to Us link on the homepage where you see me waving. So I want to thank everybody here on this list. These are the folks that have reached out to us in the past 2 weeks. And a special apology for the last town hall. I did not show you the list of those that reached out to us previous town hall meeting. So that was between weeks 3 and 4. Everybody here on this list had actually reached out to us 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I just didn't want to cut off credits for everybody reaching out to us. We always appreciate the feedback and help. Just remember, keep in mind, if you're looking for order assistance, customer service, or support, you want to contact by email, sales@compassgames.com. You don't really want to go through me because I'm not doing any back office work. For any customer service, please go straight to sales@compassgames.com, and you can throw all the other stuff at me, no problem. So again, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's welcome Bill and Billy, as always, to our episode. So welcome, Bill. Welcome, Billy. It's good to see you.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, what's happening?
It looks like you got is that a Compass headband, Billy?
No,
is there any?
It's the Chiefs.
It's the Chiefs. Okay, yeah. I thought maybe you were going to tease us with the hoodie thing.
No, I wish.
It looks like the same color as the hoodie.
Yeah, that'd be sick if we had that.
That would be good. I think we're going to have to talk about that later. So, Bill, I've got some questions already from folks. I think the earlier time, everybody's even more enthusiastic to get some questions out. We've got more people. We've got more people joining us as well from the United Kingdom. I noticed tonight. So it's very good to see. We have a lot of folks. I think we have some newcomers joining us tonight as well. So if you're new to the show, I think I saw one post. If you're new for the first time, please post that it's your first time visiting, so we can give you a quick shout out as well. Nice. But we'd love
the 70s back.
So Barry Carter, I want to thank.
I told you.
Yeah, you do.
Barry
look like
Carter's joining us from the UK on YouTube. So Barry. You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
trying to
yeah.
warn you. It's a little too late,
Not
but
serious, man. No.
But
there you go.
Free test.
It is what it is.
Oh,
Barry's
yeah.
I
new,
think they're
so-
good at using
so
our
welcome to
prompts.
Barry. So, Bill, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to start this exciting episode 19? What should we talk about?
Well, since last time we had one, I think Doomsday has shipped and all that good stuff. Lamps started shipping on Monday, so people are getting them.
Mhm.
So that's good.
That is good.
And the next one up is Napoleon's Imperium.
It's we're off to a pretty fast start here. So Doomsday, I have to say the Doomsday feedback I'm catching on social media, like the Facebook pages, it's all been very positive. So it's been very nice to see. I haven't seen any complaints about maps or contrast or rules or anything. It's been all like, oh, I've really been enjoying playing the game. Looking forward to the next installment. So I would expect the series is off to a good start for Doomsday for episode 1. And that's all Bill's got to say about that one.
No, I moved on. I'm in Lamps and things are moving good. Korean War is no, he looks like that. Who's that?
He well, I will say he looks like a hockey player, but I don't
No,
know.
he looks like a basketball player.
Yeah, 70s basketball player.
Yeah, that's what I think.
There you go. Yeah,
Of
we got
course.
some.
Of course, he looked like you guys ever watched Grizzly Adams back in the
Grizzly
70s?
Adams. Oh, that goes. I haven't seen it in a while, but yeah,
Yeah, he
we could
looks
probably
like
catch
Dan
it on Netflix
Haggerty
or
when he
something.
combs it nice.
I
And
did comment today.
Well, but you got your hair messed
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I
Well,
didn't
when
want
he's
to-
got his hair, he looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah, it looks like Dan Haggerty from
That'll be next time we're on.
Yeah, Grizzly Adams.
All right, so we've got a few
Oh,
people to
I didn't
welcome.
know.
So I want to welcome the World War II Solitaire board game channel. So it's combat solitaire. So we've got the combat solitaire system. So maybe W2 will knows quite a bit about that system from us. So it's great to have you here. We've also got SW on YouTube. I'm not sure where he's joining us from, but he's a long-time lurker, first-time
Uh-oh.
watcher. Thank
He's
you,
a
Michael
lurker.
Brown. We got Michael Brown over on Facebook, who's joining us for the first time. We got somebody also joining us from Wexford, Ireland. So very nice,
Oh,
Ireland.
very nice.
So we do have that game coming out on Ireland as well. So there's something right there. So yeah, we've got at least four people joining us for the first time, maybe 5. Chris Ridley. So maybe it's the earlier time brought in a few more people across the Atlantic. So that's it's nice to see. So thanks for giving us a try for the first time. See if it might become your weekly addiction, so to speak. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, a lot of releases. I'm curious if anybody's received those recent games. I mean, maybe had a chance to play them yet. So yeah, a lot of games have been coming out lately.
Yeah.
For sure. So I know Mo's Game Table. He was sharing. He got his World War I game. Lamps going out. I believe he got his yesterday. So Matt got his copy as well. Loves the components. It's got the mounted map. So looks like folks are receiving it. And here we go, Scandinavia. Wow,
Wow.
you're getting this international reach, Bill. We're gonna have to tell
Oh,
your
boy,
agent.
I
You're
don't
gonna have to up
know.
your scale.
Got on my scale from a
You're
0
gonna
to
have your
1.
scale for your international reach. Yeah, that's what it is. Billy's from that movie Semi Pro. That's what Billy.
Never heard of that.
Yeah,
What's
it's a comedy. I'll share the link to you. It's really funny. So Charles, what did you think? So Charles has played Doomsday already. So maybe he can post and share with us a little bit. David's got his
okay.
Doomsday going.
Yeah, only if
So-
it's good, John.
Hmm?
I don't want negative post.
Yeah.
We'll take it all. We're an open book here.
Oh, we
Remember,
are.
if we get negative feedback, so we can do better. We want to get the feedback, but I've been hearing very positive things about Doomsday. So it's
And
all
the
been a
good thing
thumbs up.
is the Baltics is moving right along.
It's moving along from Adam. Great.
Yeah, so that's good. And yeah,
Charles gave you a thumbs up on Doomsday. Thumbs up on that.
nice.
Might have some people. I think quite a few people ordered Armageddon.
That's
from
who it
last week.
was.
So-
That's who I was thinking it was. Bill Walton. That's who he reminds me of.
Bill Walton. Okay.
That's
Yes.
who I knew.
UCLA player, I believe, back in the day. Bill Walton. Absolutely. And he played for Portland a few years. I think it was Portland, or was it Seattle? I think it was Portland, and he had that.
No,
bad,
Utah.
Yeah.
He played for Utah.
He did. Maybe I'm thinking
No.
of somebody else. Bill Walton, like Billy Walton, the red-haired guy.
Yeah,
tall,
the big
center?
guy. Yes.
I
Didn't
thought he
play
played for
Utah?
Portland, and he had his problems with his heel, or his feet were always bad, or something.
Where'd
like
he go to
that.
college?
He's at UCLA.
You at
Did he go to-
UCLA. Went to UCLA.
Why am I thinking Utah or Brigham Young?
Oh, maybe it's somebody else. I don't know.
It probably is. I can't remember nothing.
All right, so I'm not getting any complaints right now. Although I'll take it back, not a complaint, but a suggestion or a.
Oh
or a
yeah,
plea.
you're wrong, John. It wasn't Utah. It was Portland, like I said.
Oh, it was Portland, like you said. Okay, I'm glad you corrected me for saying Portland. When
Jesus.
No, it
I was
UCLA.
saying Utah. I was saying Portland instead of Utah, and you corrected me. There you
No,
go.
he was right. He was selected by Portland.
So-
I
we
know.
have
I
a-
said
we
it.
have
I'm
one or
right.
two-
It's Portland.
Portland,
Yeah.
San Diego.
Portland
Clippers,
Trailblazers. I was
Celtics.
right, and I think the guys can back me here. I think he had a bad heel or foot problem. He had a very severe foot or heel problem that shortened his career, or he didn't play many games. He was always, he was always out with his foot injuries and such. So people are asking about
Yes.
Euro-friendly shipping. Since we have more people on from the UK, and for the first time, I'm not surprised we're getting questions from the UK from first-time viewers asking about any possibility. What's the story behind trying to get Euro-friendly shipping to work?
Okay. I've tried it I've tried it like, how many times have we tried it? 5, 6 times with different products and with probably 2 or 3 different places.
Distributors and such, right?
And it just didn't work out. It's easier just to sell it to distributors over there,
Yeah.
and people can buy it on online stores or whatever. It's just I can't get it.
Yeah.
It's just a logistic nightmare, and I don't have the resources to really put in all the time and effort it requires, and all the questions and all the shipping issues.
Yeah, it makes it
that
more
come up.
complex.
Yeah,
It makes it more
really,
complex.
Yeah, and I know people like it, but it just doesn't work for us, and I haven't had good luck with it. And like I said, I tried 3. And
I
it's
know
just-
you've tried. I know you've tried 2 or 3 times at least, because you've. I was during those times you were updating me on the issues that would happen, and yeah, I get it for people. It's like they'd like to order direct, and of course we'd like people to order direct, but maybe just in the end it works better. Might take a little longer to get the game, I would guess, but you
Well,
get
no,
a better
the-
price perhaps.
And the problem is it's actually a lot cheaper for us to sell to distributors and ship it all at once to the distributors
Yeah, as one big
than
big thing.
than to get a pre-order from somebody.
Yeah. So I know we've looked at it several times, but valid question. So I know we've got people joining us for the first time, and if I was in the UK and then I was the first time,
Yeah,
I'd be
no, I
asking
know.
too. So, all
But
righty.
the good thing is,
Mhm.
probably in 2 weeks or so, Crusades and Revolution will be shipping. The reprint of the reprint, or the deluxe
okay, I
one.
don't know. Crusades and Revolution, I do not have on the schedule.
Yeah.
It's just
Right?
a deluxe edition.
Yeah, it's the deluxe edition, and we reprinted some more components to make more copies.
So I have to make a note for Crusades and Revolution to add that to our schedule. So you're thinking about 2 weeks? We'll have that
Yeah.
available
Yep.
to reprint? Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's good to know. Let's see here. So so that's the schedule update. I know you've seen the schedule on the website. I don't know if there's anything that's changed from your perspective.
Quavi says, why early this week?
What?
Quavi said, why early this week?
I don't get it.
That means he's watching. He goes, why is it early?
Oh, yeah. Because John had to go to a Dallas Star hockey game.
Yeah. That's
Oh yeah, so I forgot, guys. So I'm an been a long time Dallas Star season ticket holder. My wife's very much into hockey too, so it works out really
Nice.
good. And I forgot, it's a very strange season this year. It's a reduced season, and season tickets are cut in half, so you don't get to go to every home game, and you forget which game you get to go to. And I found out this morning, we've got our seats after 3 weeks of no games. We've got our seats for tonight. So
I
there you
find
go.
that though.
I said,
And by the
show
way, I
off.
don't know if you know this, but Mo actually was broadcasting last night. Not Mo's Game Table, but he He is the color commentary for the Allen Americans, the minor league hockey team, which is just up the road here. So he does every
Oh, no
game.
kidding. Oh,
He
good for
does,
him.
he does the color. He's done some play-by-play, so
He's got
I've
that
heard some of
voice.
his play-by-play clips, which is a lot harder to do. At least I would think it's a lot harder to do. But he does the color commentary. So I was listening for about 5 minutes to Mo, listening to his craft work. So it was very cool to.
Well,
Thanks for the
well,
start.
that
We're
voice,
playing
though.
Tampa Bay tonight, so we're going to lose. Just to let everybody know, I'm not going to say if we're going to win. We lost to them 4 times this year, or tied once and lost 3 times. Lost last night. So yeah, that's how it goes with the Stars this year. They're not doing very well right now. That's the way it goes. But I apologize that I didn't know about the game, so we needed to do an earlier start. But Bill, I had an idea. I have an idea. If there's a night that I can't do and I mess up, I should just have Mo be the guest host, and you'll have a better time. You'll have like a professional host for Compass Town Halls, and he'll do a bang up job. So I should just pass the baton to Mo.
well, I'm
and just
glad you took out of your busy schedule to watch it for 5 minutes. Yeah, that's really,
it's been
you were so enthralled with it that you watched it for 5 minutes.
No, I was.
Wow,
we were
John, you're
watching, we were
terrific.
watching something at the same time. I was multitasking. That's why I couldn't listen so clear. But maybe we'll get Mo to do a guest host Higgs or something, so he can step in. But Mo's got many talents for sure. So, well, that's exciting news about the game release schedule. So you just surprised me with Crusade and Revolution. Is there anything else about the website that might not be on there? Or do you know what might be coming later in the summer? We sort of cut off in June. We have our June releases. We have 4 of them. We have 4 June releases. So we're packed for June. But I don't know if you have any, is Blue Water Navy going to be?
No, Blue Water Navy's not even close.
What about the reprint for Blue Water Navy?
Yeah,
that like
that will
July?
be done.
Will
Yeah,
that be
that'll
like? Okay, so there you go. So that I was asked about Blue Water Navy reprint today, and I told them, summer time frame for a Blue Water Navy reprint was probably what we're looking at. So excellent. So I had something to share with you that I wanted to share for everybody. So the first question, there was a question which I'm probably not going to find, is a status update on Third World War series, which is one of Bill's favorite topics to discuss.
Yeah,
So,
that's going to be out that's actually moving along, which
It is.
I haven't been able to say that on any of John's projects for over 2 years. But that actually is moving along, and that will be out probably towards July and August. That's actually moving, and I'm not lying to you. And I'm actually surprised because it's always been the same thing.
Bill,
John,
you
where
never
are you?
lie. Bill never lies anyway. We don't have
Well,
to worry about that.
I sometimes have to protect you from the vipers.
You have to protect me from myself is what you
Oh,
have to
yeah,
do.
true.
So, well, anyway, Barry's excited about Crusade and Revolution, and hopefully everybody's excited about Third World War series.
Yeah.
We had, by the way, Bill, we had over 45 volunteers to proofread the standard rules for Third World War series. So we're going to have to go with a smaller number to make it manageable, but we do have some other projects where we could use some volunteers for proofreading. So I want to thank the 45 plus people that volunteered to help us with Third World War series. Shows how popular the game is, obviously. So we just started the layout of the playbook, which is the second and last component we have to get done. So,
Oh, yeah. No, the good thing is the 3 games that I've been very interested in getting out are actually Korean War, NATO, and Third World War are all coming to the end. Okay, Korean War is going to come to an end.
next month,
What,
in the
in-
next month. Yeah.
Well, no, but we'll get everything within the next week.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
And then you just-
NATO.
Yeah.
Okay, we're waiting for something on NATO.
No. Well, yeah, a lot of stuff. You only have
What a lot of stuff.
the rules.
Oh no, yeah, NATO is actually shipping now, and the
Oh.
good thing it doesn't have to go through the Suez Canal.
Wait, NATO. Hold on. Time out.
Yeah, you said it wrong.
Oh no,
You-
NATO is shipping. NATO is shipping to us, not to you
Oh,
guys.
okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. You said NATO
Yes.
shipping now. I'm like, oh, hold on.
Yeah, and
oh,
Third World War we're wrapping up, so things are exciting.
okay. I want to also thank those that have their own YouTube channels. We really appreciate how you cover our games and talk to our designers. So I just want to take a moment to thank Mo. He did a video shoot of playing NATO, a play session of NATO by Bruce Maxwell, which you're talking about now, which will be out in a few weeks because Mo does do quite a bit of editing, and it's a lot of work, he puts into it to get it right, because it's an extended play session with the designer Bruce Maxwell as the host, guest hosting. So I just want to thank Mo. I want to thank everybody that contributes to covering our games, and I'm looking forward to seeing NATO, I guess, in a few weeks from Mo's game table. I'm excited about that. I think NATO is going to be an incredible release based on what Bruce Maxwell's done with it. For those that have caught his interviews, NATO was definitely worth the wait. Absolutely, as is Third World War and the other ones you mentioned. So yeah, I can tell the pressure and frustrations has shedded slightly off of you, Bill, with Korean War, NATO, seeing progress for I mean, I could mention some other titles that get you upset. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking of it right now, and it's getting me upset.
All right, and then a good question. So here's Russ. I believe I recognize Russ's name. I want to say he's involved. I'm going to get this wrong, Russ, so I apologize.
Of course.
I want to say you're involved with Streets of Stalingrad. I don't know why I'm thinking that. So some hidden voice. I think it's Mo's game table. I've got him in my ear here. That name looks very familiar. So Russ, I apologize and if I embarrassed you, but so the question from Russ for you, Bill, is if you can share, who is the primary manufacturer? How do you split up manufacturer work for the games at Compass? How do you go about deciding who's going to print what for Compass?
Okay. I would say right now about 50-60% is done off shores in China and Turkey.
China and Turkey. So about half, 50%.
And then the other is done locally.
Yep. Okay.
The other 40%.
And then I think we've told people before that whenever there's cards, like your poker style cards in a game, I think we have those done overseas, like in America, the price for cards.
Like Doomsday. Doomsday was really a U.S. product. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mounted maps are always done offshore. So if you get a mounted map,
like Blue White Navy would be done mostly here, except for the cards.
Yeah, Korean War was mostly done in the U.S. NATO was mostly done in U.S. And Third World War will be, that's mostly done in U.S. too.
Okay. So great. So thanks for answering Russ's questions. So yeah, if anybody has questions, Bill's really good at helping folks if they're trying to do their own thing. Bill's an expert in this stuff. So he'll do 3-hour phone calls with you about the art of printing. So I want to give props to Matt White. So Matt, I've enjoyed seeing his work on Facebook over the past year or two. I've noticed it in particular the last year. And I just want to share with everybody that Matt is helping us with a game project. So I want to thank Matt. He's been doing all the tank artwork for Gregory Smith's Solitaire. So this is back to the World War II Solitaire channel guest we have tonight. So pay attention. This is the Solitaire World War II game we're working on with Gregory Smith, American Tank Ace 4445. And you can actually see some of Matt's work. He's posted it, for example, on Facebook, all the different vehicles he's working on, which will have their own displays. So if you think of Greg's games like Interceptor Ace, etc., Night Fighter Ace, you always have those displays for each vehicle or whatever the weaponry is. So he's got very, very nice looking, artistically drawn, purely 100% drawn by him, all works of art of all the tanks, overhead views. So this is the cover Matt has helped us create. And this is actually a digital drawing, digital painting by Matt as well.
Jesus Christmas.
So there you
John,
go.
when is this? Where are we with this? Is any of the other?
So Matt's finished as of last week. I believe he just finished late last week. He finished all the artwork for all the vehicles. All the AFVs are done. So now the plan is to get Nadir working on all the. So Matt's just doing the artwork for tanks and what he's done here, and then I think he's done. So his job is done. He's just doing specific artwork. All the rest is probably going to be going to Nadir. Nadir's going to do the layout of all the displays, rules layout, etc.
I didn't know that, John.
Well, there you go. There's an update.
Well,
Thanks
no,
for joining the town.
No, but the thing I don't know is why I asked you specifically what is Matt going to be the artist on the whole project, and you said yes to me.
No, he's not. No, he's.
Well, no, I know that
Yeah.
now, but I'm glad I have to come here and hear it
Yeah.
after I've asked you specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, I think it's great, but when you sent this to me and I said this looks great, I think I emailed you and said, John, is he doing? Because I don't know Matt. I go, is he doing the whole project? And you, oh yeah, he's doing everything.
No, he's done all the artwork, but the actual components we're gonna give to Nadir. My plan is to have Nadir do it because some other artists we've got a full stack deck, and I haven't worked with Nadir yet before actually, so I'm excited to be able to work with Nadir. So there you go. So let's see, Jeff's making a comment. So nice to see American Tank Aces. There were dozens, yeah, and then of course Greg's gonna have his whole. The whole history. This is quite a bit of a different game, though, than, say, Interceptor Ace. So we'll have to have Greg on to talk about the mechanics and the design. So this is something new from Greg. So we'll definitely have him on. But yeah, props on the cover. So we're excited to get that game out. Absolutely.
Yeah, I like the cover.
All righty. So there you go. So that's just a little quick taste of some other work that's happening. So props to Matt for his help. And anything else in terms of project pipelines or anything?
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you something.
Expo, we got Expo stuff to talk
Well,
about.
no,
later,
you learn something every day.
Oh.
Okay. And now remember, for magazines, it goes standard mail. Okay, because standard mail is the cheapest.
Yeah.
And that's how magazines get mailed. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, bulk rate or whatever. So, like an idiot, okay, and you can only do standard mail up to 1 pound. Okay. If you go over that 1 pound, you can't do standard mail.
Okay.
So then it goes into first class, which costs anywhere from $5 to $9 an issue. Okay, a postage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and remember, on $105 for the whole 4, okay, I'd be losing money. So the funny thing is, so we have the new counters that are thicker, and like an idiot, I don't measure it before I do it.
The counters, you mean, or the weight?
The weight, but measure the weight of the counters.
Yeah.
So what happened was, okay, I'm saying to Bill, go weigh this because I want to see. And he goes, geez, Dad, it's pretty close to 16 ounces, which is a pound.
Right.
And I go, well, that's a problem because what we had, now I know people aren't going to like this, okay, what we had to do to get it down below an ounce, okay, because even if it's close, I can't have it. So we had to cut, instead of 64 pages,
mm-hmm.
The magazine is now 56 pages. Because I had to cut eight pages.
12%, maybe 12%. You've cut it. That's not a significant amount.
No, but the problem was because I got the thicker counters.
Well, that's
Isn't
the thing.
that
I mean, we've been talking about months about the thicker counters, and I know people. The feedback's been very good that this is definitely the right direction. What you did, it was definitely appreciated. But yeah, it creates that problem. Yeah, it's 16-ounce problem. Yeah.
Doomsday is Doomsday had the new counters in it. Yeah. Issue 96. The only reason issue 96 was okay was because of the 2 maps.
Yeah, they're very thin.
They were smaller. They weren't.
They were smaller maps. They were like, yeah.
So that's why it didn't dawn on me. And so Galicia is the last one at 64.
64
okay, because that's where we noticed the problem.
Okay, so I've got a question for you. So what's going to happen when you have a deluxe release of Paper Wars with 2 maps like Case Geld? What do you do in that situation, Bill?
Well, remember, Case Geld is what we've always done before is we reduce the pages.
Okay, all right. So you've reduced the page count for that issue. So, because I know that one has 2 maps, and I'm not sure how many is it more than 1 counter sheet for?
No, 1 counter sheet. But I'll give you a perfect example. Galicia is actually 1.5 counter sheets.
Yeah.
Ah, really? I didn't realize
Yeah,
it was
no.
more than one. I thought Galicia was just one map sheet.
No.
Interesting.
No, it's one map, 1.5 counter sheets.
Oh, 1.5. I'm sorry, counter sheets. 1.5. Yeah, one map. Okay, gotcha.
And we've done numerous games over the course of our paper wars that had either 2 maps or 2 counter sheets.
Craig
Okay, but the
says
problem
just
is the
PD
counter sheets are the counter sheets are whatever.
Okay.
Craig says save weight PDF the rules, don't include the rules.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That I like that, but I don't think 90%. I think I get a lot of negative.
And we might get some negative feedback on that. I understand, but we could just say it's John's fault. Why don't we just say it's? We could just say I mean,
See, the difference in life is, I admit when I don't know if it's a mistake. It's just something I didn't anticipate, but I would have still made the same decision because I want thicker counters. But see, John doesn't admit when he makes a mistake.
Yeah, he just
That's
circles
true.
around.
He just circles around and makes,
I
can't
told you.
remember the last time I
I
made a
just
mistake.
did.
no, he goes on to something else.
I just told him. Oh, what about that?
So Dan says he'd rather see the focus on the like you said, protect the game, do the thicker counters. You know, no shortcuts with the game. But if the magazine's a little shorter, Dan feels like that's understandable. Let's see what Mo says. Thicker counters are huge. If we use a mag to support the house games with errata or extra counter, so cutting back on the magazine a little is a good move. So I think everybody's Mark's in agreement with us. Yeah, don't leave the rules out. So I better stop any internet rumors because I know how this works. We're gonna finish our session tonight, and then I'm gonna see posted. And Compass is not doing rules anymore in Paper Wars. You have to.
Please.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah. So Mark, I need your help I need everybody to take a deep breath.
Okay.
Take a deep breath, and we are not going to remove rules from Paper Wars. So
I got to tell you the funniest story I've ever heard in my life.
They know some of them because we have it on.
Okay, on here 2 months ago. Okay, we were talking about Doomsday. And when it was going to be released, and we got into like a comical.
Yeah, we were joking.
and
that we weren't going to release it for like another year.
Yeah, we weren't going to release it for another year.
Yeah.
Okay, and so a guy who I won't name says, "Oh, I'm not going to order it."
Yeah,
okay,
canceled it.
He canceled while we were on here.
Yeah.
So I emailed him and said it was only in jest. It was part of a context thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And know what? Listen to, where are you, John?
Sorry, I was just trying something.
Well, you got to listen to this because this is unbelievable. So he comes on. So I go to Board Game Geek very infrequently. Okay.
I won't ask why. John? It's okay.
John,
you're too busy. You're too busy to go to Board Game Geek.
Okay.
How would you have time? How would you have time to do that?
I went on and told him.
So Billy goes on and says, "Hey, Dad, you got to read this post from this guy."
Okay.
Okay. Here's what he said. He goes,
"Some guy,"
and I'm not gonna. I might paraphrase some of this, but the word will be shocking. He goes, "Some jackass."
Yeah.
From Compass,
who I don't know who,
which he knows who it is. It's me.
Yeah.
Okay, he actually does that and told me that it wasn't coming out in a year, so I canceled, but I got even with him and I ordered through Kickstarter, which is the same thing. But it just shows you how ridiculous people are. Okay, and I thought that was funny.
I remember that. I remember when that happened. That you were just joking, and no,
because it was in context to the whole thing. But he actually posted on Board Game Geek calling me a jackass.
Yeah. So Board Game Bloke wants to clarify here. So Doomsday has not been pushed out another year, right?
No, 2.
That would be an interesting rumor. We're not doing rules in Paper Wars, and Doomsday, which has been released, has been pushed back another year. I like that. I like what Board Game Bloke's thinking there.
Yes.
Very
true. I thought that was very interesting that somebody has audacity, but whatever.
Yeah. So we've got a mixed group. We've got some people saying, you know what, I PDF all the time. I do it for the box games because they have new rules, or there's downloads of rules, or download fan base materials. So we've got a split group that says I would download, but I know Paper Wars has to be ready to go, right? You know, you want to be good to go right when you open the magazine. You don't want to have to go to your computer and download.
But remember, what won't be there, okay, it's probably the ad pages that we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so the content isn't going to change by much because we probably put ads in that take up 3 or 4 pages.
So Dakota. So Dakota is sort of understanding your take on things, Bill, as the business person here. How you view when things happen in the hobby, sort of your take. And then Joe's got a great idea.
Yeah, that's good.
I like Joe's right. Joe's onto something here. So we can. I think there's gonna be some kind of a rumor started that maybe. Since you've mentioned you make these $1 million decisions, in like 5 minutes, you've said that, right?
Yes.
Right.
But the funny thing is, I don't hire jackasses. I'm the only jackass.
No. I was going to say we can start a rumor that you're thinking of buying Applebee's out. Maybe you're going to invest in an Applebee's for Billy. Billy's going to be the manager. He sort of has that look, the chef look to him, and there you go.
Deal for you.
Yeah. So I just thought that was interesting. No big deal.
All right. So, okay. So I think we've settled. So that's a very interesting story about postage and weight for bulk rate. That you have to keep it 16 ounces. So I've learned something. Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Let's show and tell time. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Okay. What do we got here?
I already showed this. Maybe I did.
No, did you already show the magazine?
Wait, is this Napoleon? Well, I'm going to guess. That's not Napoleon's.
This is Elma.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was the other one.
Which one's this? Which one's that, Billy?
This one.
This is issue 98.
Yeah.
Oh, issue 98. So that's the system from Ty Bomba, right?
Yeah. It's Battle of Alma.
Battle of Alma. The Alma. Battle of Alma. Okay, got you. Alma, right.
Alma.
98. As people are learning, we do like the double shrink wrap now. You might have shrink wrap counters and shrink wrapped rules or whatever else. What is it that got shrink wrapped besides the counters, Bill? It was
Doomsday rules. Not
the
shrink wrap.
Doomsday rules were shrink wrapped also, I think.
No, not shrink wrap. They were putting like a
they were putting like a baggie. Yeah.
So I think we can put this to rest as far as rumor. We're not looking to increase the price of the magazine. And matter of fact, do we have the new subscription rates up for 97?
Yeah, it's 105. Yeah.
Yeah, we're covered, right? Yeah. So we're not looking to. I think the idea was always to improve the counters, but it wasn't a move to like increase price. It was just just to do it. Yeah. Okay. So buy Applebee's. Yeah, Andrew says buy Applebee's. I think with all the proceeds from Napoleon's Imperium, we might be able to.
Do it.
Oh, it should do.
Yeah, World War II Berlin is being worked on. The guy who does the artwork for that is in the Navy, is in the Italian Navy, yes, or Spanish Navy, and he was on deployment for some reserve stuff. But he's the one that actually is doing every hex in Berlin.
Oh, that's right. With the that was awesome.
Yeah, so that's being worked on, and he's almost finished with the map. That's going to be out quick. That's that's almost running through the pipeline. So as long as we get the artwork done by this guy, we'll be all set.
So Board Game Bloke says we should shrink wrap the counters individually. Each.
Oh.
I don't know about that. Yeah. Jason says we should buy Applebee's, a game with every burger, and Paper Wars with every order of fries. Film at 11. There you go. Lots of great ideas out there, I think. Release date for Death in the Trenches, I think, we covered that last time. Was it summer time frame, I think?
Yeah, because we just did Lamps. Then it's either going to be Death in Trenches or Imperial Tide, and then one or the other. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, well, like I said, the release schedule, if everybody looks, we've got like 4 titles for June. We've got April posted now per the newsletter. We've got 3 coming next month. So any update on Enemy Action Kharkov? I know the final proofing is happening.
Yeah, they're working on the German rules, right? Isn't that the only thing we have left?
Yeah, we started that a little over a week ago. So I saw 2 more updates just today come through. So I think it's probably for John Butterfield, probably getting near finish time. I have a feeling they're probably going to wrap up the proofing pretty soon for that. So I think that's the last set of components for the game.
I know we have the World War. We have Third World War in there.
I
The
do?
counters.
Nice.
If World
you
Board
said that's
Gaming, if
yes.
WBC happens, will you be there, Bill? If WBC is scheduled, will you be at the convention?
Yeah, I
Will
think
Compass be at
not
WBC?
me. Billy and
Okay.
Julian will be there.
So yeah, Billy and Julian will be at the WBC. So there you go.
If they have
So-
it, I don't even know if they're going to have it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
I got an email the
but-
other day saying they would know that they're going to make the decision by, I think, May 1st.
Okay, there you go. And that's a good segue for us because we've got our Compass Games Expo. I need to get it added to the website here really quickly. So we are moving forward for the November dates for Compass Expo in Connecticut, in Meriden, Connecticut. So we will have it on the website. I would hope within 1 to 2 weeks. I would think, Bill, we'll have it. We'll announce the expo officially, and
Yeah,
I think
last
next
year,
town hall.
not last year, but the year before, we had over 120.
Number of people for, yes, we
Yeah.
had over 120. That's correct. Yep, absolutely. Let's see here. There's some more questions. Roma Victrix is it a
That's our
Compass-
game,
Yes, that is our game. Yes.
and it's wrapping up. That's going to be that's actually going to be going to printing pretty soon. So
Yep. Eric, I can show Third World War series counters probably when I have some of the project team members together. What I'd like to do, Eric, to be fair to them, is we have a few people I'd like to get on a broadcast to talk about the project. And, we're getting pretty close to needing to do that, I'd say in the next 2 to 3 months. But I'll update the website with some more counter sheets, Eric. So I'll make sure I'll work on that over the weekend. We'll get some more counter sheets on the Third World War series website for you. And then we'll do an interview later. So not a problem at all. Let's see here. Other Prelude to Revolution timeline. That one I've spoken to Ken Dingley about. I think it's going to probably start artwork on that. Will probably start in the next 30 days. So I think Prelude to Revolution will be doing the artwork. That's a Russian Revolution game that we'll be doing. That should start probably in the next month, just to let you know. And we answered the question from Steve. Also, Steve's game should be ready. The artwork's wrapping up, so I think we're gonna get the pre-order page up soon for Steve's game as well. Combat series. Let's see here.
oh, that's Defending America. I like that.
Oh,
I
WBC
don't know
will
where it
decide
is
in
now.
May. Thank you for clarifying. Yep. When's Kharkov battles slotted, Bill? I don't think we have it slotted yet. Actually, I know it's not May because we don't have
No, I-
Kharkov battles on the list.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for the final component. Probably be the first one in July that we put up.
Yep. Let's see here.
But here's the problem, guys. I got too much stuff. I
Well-
want to release this stuff, but there's too much, and I can't. I got to spread it out. I can't do more than 2 a month, or 2 or 3 on a quarter, or whatever. Okay, it's just amazing. And I'm getting a shipment from China next Monday with more games.
Yeah, I think if my spies tell me correctly, I think you may have received an advanced copy of War for America recently to check
No, why?
out. Because you had some questions. I thought you were setting up and trying to play War for America in the last week.
Oh no, I've been talking to Gilbert. No, the only thing we're waiting on that is we're waiting on the counters.
Waiting on the
Everything else
counter.
is done. But no, I got there's just I got to spread them out.
Yeah.
There's just too much.
And to be honest with you, I don't know all the games that have or are coming in because I know there's certain things and we have to spread them out. But if you quizzed me, I probably would get it wrong. I wouldn't know which games are maybe coming in, and I know it's a lot of stuff, and yet it's great. I think it's a nice problem to have to decide which games to release when they're already in the warehouse. So that's a nice problem to have. So like that old chestnut says here, maybe if WBC doesn't happen, Bill, we can just host a WBC at your house, and at Old Chestnut's house, we can have 2 locations for WBC,
there you
one on
go.
the East Coast and then one at his place. John's asking about 2040 and American Insurgency. I don't have any visibility in that project. Is that Billy maybe doing that one? Did he step away?
Yeah, Bill, where are you? Yeah, don't worry about it.
So we'll ask that question when Billy gets back. We'll go to Jason's
We want to talk to
question.
2040.
We'll go to Jason's question real quick here in the meantime. Any word on when NATO finally drops as far as that would be the release shipping date for NATO from Bruce Maxwell?
Yeah, don't we have it on schedule for July?
We don't have July showing on the website yet. We only go to June and then it cuts off. So you're saying July? Oh no, July. No, I'm sorry. NATO's in May. Yep. So Jason.
NATO's in May. Jeez, Christ,
Yeah. So just to let you know, Jason, we've got NATO scheduled for May, sort of say the middle or near the tail end of May. So I could answer that question myself. Also, a question for Billy about the status on American Insurgency, where it's at as far as project status goes.
I'm going through the like final changes for the rule book, but I might have Bob Cloud look at it. At some
Bob Floyd,
point.
okay.
Or Cloyd, yeah, I might have him look
Floyd.
at it. No, I said Cloud.
I know you say Cloud is Floyd.
There we go.
Floyd.
Mo got it right there.
It's Cloud.
Absolutely.
It's Cloyd. He just said Cloyd.
It's Cloud.
It's Bob Cloyd.
Cloyd.
Cloud.
Cloyd, whatever.
Oh,
Portland, Utah. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Any executive outcomes or Angela-related games discussed or in the pipeline, perhaps? I don't know executive outcomes. I'm not sure what executive outcomes. I'm not sure. Yeah, Angola. I don't know of any games on Angola that we're doing right now. So we'll have to look for that. This is Bill's favorite question, David. Thank you for asking.
Jeez. No, because I'm on something else at the moment, so I'm not going to get mad at that.
We're not going to get mad. Okay, so now, will it be ready this year? That is the goal. Yes, we're trying. Yes.
Yeah,
but you've got time to learn Doomsday. You've got time to learn Doomsday in the meantime, David. If David wants to try it, so
Battle Hymn 2. Okay, is one I need. That's one that really is. I need to get that out.
Which one?
Battle Hymn 2.
Oh, Battle Hymn 2. So yes, is somebody asking?
Yeah, and the designer told me they're still in play testing. Okay, for Battle Hymn 2.
I spoke with Jason Schmidt, I believe. Oh, Jason Stalika, who is a playtester for Battle Hymn 2. So yeah, I know they're active.
Yeah, they're active doing that, and that one will, as soon as that gets handed off, that's going to be one that's fast tracked to get out. Right. Because I need to get that off my plate because it's been there for way too long.
Well, I know you were trying to get it out last year originally, so.
Yeah, but again, the designer is they're play testing and making a better game, and I can't get it unless they're comfortable with it being handed over. So that's one that aggravates me a little bit. But.
All right, so we're not going to get too aggravated tonight because it's early and we want you to be able to sleep good. So not a problem.
Well, and they're doing a good job. It's going to be a great game, but.
Oh, here's some. Keith says, what do you mean too much stuff? He says he just got 3 games yesterday from some asshole at Compass Games.
That's me.
Must have been from you, Bill.
Well, or it's Bill. It could be Billy.
Or Billy, right?
Yeah. It's we can use terminology equally between us.
Yeah. When you say Bill, we'll both take.
All right, so we're getting requests for what's all the craze these days with technology and all. It's doing online conventions. We've got our November convention coming up, but people who can't make the trip want an online convention. So I don't know, Bill, if Compass is thinking about, if you're thinking about anything online. I think last time we talked about, you said no, not really interested in that concept.
Yeah, because I'll tell you why. Okay. As you can see, we got so much stuff going on. Okay. And I really want to, and we put a lot of time and effort into everything. And we can, as a company, put time and effort into online convention. And it's just going to take away from everything else we do. And if that's going to put us behind probably 2-3 weeks of everything else we're doing. And I would rather devote that time and make our convention that we have in person, where I can meet people and people can have a good time and I can give them free stuff and we can get free pizza and stuff. And and
Yeah.
just have a good time. I'd rather put my effort and resources
Yep.
towards that than doing an online convention.
You
So
only
that's
have
why I
so-
don't do it.
You only have so much bandwidth. Dolan's asking about Fall of Tobruk in the pipeline. We're going to be requesting proofreaders next week. So basically the rules and the layout, everything's done for Fall of Tobruk, guys. So that game, all the artwork's done, all the rules are laid out. So everything's done, but we have to proof the rule booklet. We need outside proofers to make sure we didn't make stupid mistakes that we're too close to the project on. So Fall of Tobruk, everything's done for that game, but we need to get proofers on it as our last stop measure before it gets submitted to the printer. So we'll be putting that call out next week. Korean War is going to be released next month. I think Bill mentioned earlier, Joe, that Bill's expecting to receive Korean War in about a week. I believe you said in a week you were expecting to receive Korean War in-house. Is that right, Bill?
I got everything but the rules, and those are
got
coming
everything
in a
but the
week.
rules for Korean War.
And the
okay, so we're just
charts,
waiting
yeah.
for the rules.
Yeah, charts. Yeah, charts. Too.
Yeah, I got
So
the
we're on
box.
track. We're
Yep.
on track for Korean War per the schedule, so we're all good there. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, we've got a
And
lot
the
of.
good-
Yep. Sorry. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, the good thing about Meriden is it's on a strip. So
There's
you're
strip
able-
clubs. What?
I said it's on a strip.
Oh,
So
I
you
thought you
can-
said there's strip clubs.
So there's food, there's anything you want within walking
Okay.
distance. And it's right off the highway, right? Yeah, it's not far off the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a great location.
Well, let's not say, well, it's, great, I guess.
Yeah. No, I mean it's with the food nearby. People like to walk and grab food
Yeah,
for
there's
sure.
There's a lot of different
and
places to go.
And it's a
the
lot
hotel
cheaper.
looks good. The interior looks really nice. Yeah. Well, so we'll have it up on the website pretty soon here for the November date. Then I was just showing
The
Mo was
Comfort
going.
Suites?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
there's
think
a
it
bunch of online conventions coming up. So I think Armchair Dragoon is, or Connections Online is now, they released they started registration earlier this week. So I apologize, Mo, if you've got the URL for that, if you could post the URL in the chat for everybody, that would be wonderful. But
Yeah,
yes,
friendly.
there is an online convention, and then San Diego, I know, is doing their online convention as well. Anything else specific on Korean War? I think we covered that. We don't have a specific date. We want a lockdown date from you for April. We got some very interested Korean War. If they'd really like to have a date, or can we give them a week? Can we give them a week, if not a day?
It's not in April. It's in May.
Yeah, it's in. Oh, wait, no, wait. It's in April.
Go to that pipeline.
Okay, I'll go to the pipeline. Okay, we're going to the bonus round, everybody. We are going to the pipeline. We're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to increase
Where?
the size, and we're going to see that we've
It's in,
got.
May. Yeah, this goes to May. Yeah. That's at the end of April, May 1st. Yeah, okay. So it's on
Okay,
track.
so we're looking. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we are looking at April, but let's call it end of April.
What?
Let's call it end of April, guys.
Yeah, May 1st. That's about right. Probably first week of May. Or
Yeah, first week of
future-
May.
Depending
Yeah.
on how it falls. Depends on how it falls.
Any future plans for John Butterfield after Kharkov?
Yeah, well, the plan is, and it can always change, the plan is that for the World War II Commander series, he's doing Operation Market Garden. Okay, and he's going to
Yes.
do that and that's the next and final one for Enemy Action
Okay,
also.
great. Rob's asking about NATO status. Just check the website again. It's actually May, not March, 2021. So just want to confirm with you, Rob. It's actually going to be
Yeah,
listed as May. We'll release NATO in May, just to let you know.
Electro.
Yeah, the Webtron. Yeah.
John
Check
says,
out-
check out the On Borders Napoleonic Battles. They have no publisher. So, wow, we got a finder's fee going on here to help us find some games to do. There you go. So thanks.
What's
for
it
the
about?
tip.
I don't know what it's about.
Napoleonic Battles.
Napoleonic Games. I think it's I think it's tactical level, but I'm not sure. I have to find out.
Now, the funny
no,
thing is,
No, we're not going to talk about this yet. No, we're
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
Jason, we'll
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about that one later because Bill doesn't want to get frustrated. So,
or am I
no
being a
update.
bit mature? Yeah, with John, you are. Yes.
Let's see. I think you saw this comment already about Battle Hymn 2.
Yeah.
So definitely looking forward to that. Death in the Trenches, I think we talked about already, was going to be this
Yep.
summer. So
Yep,
I think
summer.
we've covered that one already. There's a bunch of T34 artwork as well that Matt's working on. So that's cool. Very cool. Let's see. I wish you would do a redo of Rocket's Red Glare from Simulations Canada as a Paper Wars game. It would be an excellent.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
We did do it.
We
Oh,
did
okay.
it.
It
Issue.
says- No, he says redo the Rockets Paper Wars game. I don't know why John said that.
Yeah, I don't know why you said that,
He
John.
said-
Oh, he says it's out of stock.
Yeah.
It's out of
Yeah,
stock.
it's out of print. I don't see us ever reprinting that.
No. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, keep an eye on it for the aftermarket.
shoot.
Maybe eBay or somebody on Consum World Forum Marketplace. James usually has a really. If you post on Consum World Marketplace and ask for it, you'll probably get it.
Well,
Um,
I bet if you look, we have the counters.
Yeah.
Are there any good bars in Meridian?
Maps, I don't-
magazine. I don't think maps. I don't think there's something I'm missing.
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
I'll look.
Yeah, okay.
I'll look.
So for
Any good
Compass
bars in-
Expo, are there any bars nearby there?
I don't
Well,
know.
it's a strip mall. No, it's a strip. It's not a strip mall. It's a strip. It's a strip.
I don't know. You have to. Yeah. I don't know.
We'll have to do a special hidden part of our website that covers everything you can do.
No,
at
our
Compass
next live
Expo.
stream will be on Meriden on the strip.
Yeah, we're going to have some. Mo makes a good point here. The other the other online convention organizers call the designers in to do a session. So like Gregory Smith and others, or Bruce Maxwell. So even if Compass is not hosting an online convention this year, we've got our designers and game titles being covered for sure. Just to let you know. Okay, we talked about the hotel already. The Troubles is going to go on pre-order first, actually, and that's going to probably go on pre-order next month. We'll be on pre-order in April. During April, we'll have April pre-order. Then we'll have Steve Overton's game. Should have on pre-order as well. Billy's got a game he's given me to get on pre-order. So we've got 2 or 3 games. I know we need to add the pre-order to the pre-order section of the website. Pacific Tide-
Wait.
Yep.
Go back.
Okay.
How did you answer this guy?
Which
Okay.
one? Which one?
The Troubles and Kickstarter.
I said we're not doing Kickstarter, but we should have a pre-order page for the Troubles next month to launch the pre-order page. But we don't do Kickstarter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, okay.
Okay,
I
and
thought
then-
you said we were going to be on Kickstarter
No.
next month.
Yeah, not
Okay.
Kickstarter.
No,
but
you're
pre-order.
fine.
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, Mo knows what
That's
I'm
fine.
talking. Mo's following me here. Mo's following me. Charles is asking about the Pacific Tide reprint timeline. And
Yeah,
will there be a
the
rule
good thing
booklet?
is, African Campaign, which was the first one, is actually at the printers. Pacific Tide, we haven't even started the reprint yet.
And I'm not sure what it needs for cleanup, to be honest. I haven't.
No, the
seen-
errata will be in the rule book.
So the rules will be okay. The errata is being
Yes.
the rules are getting updated, and we're inserting the errata.
Yeah, but there wasn't a lot of errata to begin with.
I can't remember there being a lot of errata. So
Yeah.
I'm.
But
yeah,
African Campaign looks good because, yeah, that's that mountain map. That looks good. I like it.
Okay, good.
I haven't seen it, though.
I was gonna say.
Just FYI, everybody, we'll have Mo post a link, but connections, yeah, as I mentioned, registration now. Let's see here what else we have. I'm just catching up with everybody's chat. We've got a lot of comments in here, guys, so bear with me before we do the drawing. Let's see here. Yes, that's typically what we do. Chestnut, we do usually try to make sure there's there's always kinder care involved. Right now, we don't have plans for Battles for North African series with Vance. Thanks for liking Decision of Castrine. It's one of my, I like it as well. But we're working with Vance on another game title right now, which we haven't announced officially. I don't.
Oh,
think
yeah,
we
I have.
Have you? Okay, you can talk. You can talk about.
No, it's
what
one of
we're
my
doing.
favorite games.
Okay.
Remember the Main.
Remember the Main from S&T, right? Old S&T.
Yeah, so we're redoing that. And that's what he's working on next.
And just so you know, Vance, it's not a reprint. Vance is updating the design, so it's going to be an updated treatment of Remember the Main, not just a copy of what was done. So there's going to be some changes made to it. Yes, we have to have the Kansas City hoodies and the headband there, Billy. So
It's
Okay.
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Jesus, you're old.
Not Kansas
My
City.
God.
Kickstarter.
Richard wants to know, can I just buy the rule booklet for Pacific Tide only? I think
Yeah,
it would just
I
be a
don't know.
download, right?
Yeah, I guess you could download it, but it's not going to.
We'll have the PD. We'll have a PDF of the rules available, Richard, for download,
Yeah.
like we
Interesting, I
do
guess,
our
place that.
games. So that's probably the way to go on that one, because the rules binding isn't It's not like a
Oh.
book or anything special. So
Oh, yeah. Silent War. I just got an email the other day on that one. It's moving along he's adding some stuff. So it's not, so he's updating a few scenarios. He's going to add some new stuff to it. Okay. So he said he's going to wrap everything up by probably June or July and then goes into production.
great. I think that's talking about the
Remember the Maine.
Yeah. Remember the Maine. Yep.
Yeah, I like
Let's
that.
see, headbands again for the true fanatic wargamers.
You guys are.
That's true. The fanatic thing. We gotta have everybody like do a shot with headbands at Compass Expo. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a great idea. Well, I just want to let everybody know we're gonna let's see what time we have. It's already 6 o'clock, so we're gonna move on to do the free drawing. I don't know what we're gonna give away. I'm guessing it could potentially be the lamps are going out since it's brand new release shipping, but I could be wrong. So
Well,
what do you,
and did you mention we still have the sale going on for those 2 games?
yes, I mentioned at the beginning about the newsletter. We mentioned that there's only a few days left, so I'll show it again for everybody. Just to it's a good point. Just to end on that note. So let me just get a little bit larger here to remind everybody. We've got 2 games on sale.
So what have
We've
we done
got
now?
Triumph of the Will. It's $30 instead of 16. I'm sorry. Let's see it's $30 instead of 69. So you save about 60%. So you're saving $39. It's only $30, as you can see here. And then Laban's Rams, normally, a cool C note, $99. You can get it for half price for only $45. But the it's not a coupon code. You just order it direct from the website, but it's going to shut off
Oh, yeah.
once we hit April 1st in about 6 days or whatever. So just a quick note on that. So yeah, thank you for reminding me to show that again. So are we going to get ready to do a drawing? Are we? Okay.
Here.
So we have a bunch of new folks on.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
A lot of new folks on tonight. So we do our free drawing now. And the way the free drawing works is I'm going to ask you to pick a number between 1 and 100.
Yeah, we like Jason.
You're going to post that number when I tell you to post it. And please don't post any other comments because we have to keep
That could be anything.
all the numbers together. We've got 121 people on right now, and I got to capture everybody before it goes off the screen, and I missed the early counts. So we're going to do the drawing right now. So everybody get at your keyboard, get your keyboard hand ready, like me. And in 3 seconds, you're going to enter a number between 1 and 100. 3, 2, 1. Enter your number, and no other post, please. No other comments. Enter a number between 1 and 100.
100. Okay, good.
So we're going to wait here about 20, 30 seconds to let everybody get their numbers in. So let's do that. Please don't post any comments so I can see all the numbers together in one spot. And
Yeah,
so we
whatever
don't
you
run
want.
out of room because there's only limited
Hey,
chat
John.
space to capture
John.
everything.
John,
Yes, sir. Yes.
is the guy, where are we in Manassas? Is anything happening with that?
Manassas, yeah, the
Well, that's
Union
un-
won. The Union won, beat the Confederates, so we're in good shape.
Well, no,
there.
that's not how it went, but
No,
the Confederates.
it's,
beat the Union.
yeah, I'll have an update on Manassas next
He's
week. for
clever.
you.
He's clever though. If he got right, it's clever. It's a clever turn. But he got wrong.
Okay,
though.
so let's see here.
I
So
know.
everybody has 10
It's a clock
seconds
on
left.
They don't get answers.
And then
I'll tell you.
he changes. And it's,
Oh, I know.
10
And then he-
seconds left. So
So
no
you never
update
asked
on
me.
Manassas. So I'll have to update you on Manassas next week. No updates on Manassas.
And what about that other Falkland game? Anything on that?
I've got it here in house, but I have to scan it and sign it to an artist. He sent it to me because there's no electronic stuff. I have the physical copy of the game. Okay, guys. Okay, Billy, you're gonna roll a dice between 1 and 100, so we can.
Okay, whatever you want.
oh, 41.
Okay, 41 is the number. I'm posting it, so anything that shows up after my
Hey,
post
there's one.
does not count.
No, that's us.
So we're gonna look for 41 now. So 41.
Oh,
is the
42.
number. Okay, I'm going through
Oh, yeah, we got
here.
it. On the dot.
43.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
we've
there's
got-
141.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got. You said wait. What's the number? 41.
Yeah.
Yep, we got
We have a
41.
41.
Andy.
Yeah. And he,
Oh wait. Okay.
Oh,
I
we got
see.
two 41s.
oh, shoot.
So Dave is 41, and you said there's Andy at 41. Hold on. Okay, we got
No,
Dave
yeah.
and Andy. Are we going to do a roll off or stop here?
No, we'll do a roll off. That's always fun.
Okay, so Dave and Andy, You're going to pick a number between 1 and 100. I need you to pick your number in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Type your number. Type your number, just you two. Let's see what number you guys pick.
Okay.
All right, we're waiting for the numbers. Not here yet. Still waiting. I think there's a delay, so let's see what happens. So Dave is in with his number. Andy should be next. Should be right behind Dave. Uh-oh. What happened to... Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh. Hey, we don't have any good manners on this show. What the hell's going on here? This is not supposed to happen. We show no mercy. We show no mercy ever when we do these things. All right, Andy, if you want to hold to it, I'm not going to overrule you on that. That's a very kind gesture on your part.
Yeah, that's very nice, Randy.
That's really nice of you. So, Dave, congratulations. You have got the participation trophy because you did not win it because Andy did not give a number. So, as a participation trophy,
yo, look at that roll.
you get a free. What's the free
That's
game
exactly
that
what his
Dave
is.
gets?
56.
No, it's 65, dude.
Okay.
So what's the free game he just won?
Who?
Dave.
What's the game, dude?
I think it's lamps, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Exactly. So, Dave, congratulations. You won a free copy of The Lamps Are Going
nice
Out.
gift,
If you
dude.
would, please send an email to sales@compassgames.com and include your mailing address that you won the game.
Oh, okay.
And we'll get the game
Yeah.
out to you. Some asshole at Compass will mail the game to you.
Yeah, I am in that. But see if Andy wants. He can have, if he wants, he can have either Triumph of the Will or Lebensraum.
Okay, so Andy, bonus round for you because you're a nice guy, and we do like nice guys here because it makes up for us being assholes. You've got the option. You can pick either Triumph of the Will, or you can pick Lebensraum. You just type which one you want right here. I think we've got your address already in our system. I don't know. You can email us, but pick Triumph of the Will or Lebensraum, Andy. Which one do you want? Let's see what Andy says.
I think he's gone.
I drink their blood.
You think he got offline already?
Well, I hadn't posted.
All depressed for giving away a chance to win, so he's
I
not with
know.
us
He's got to
anymore.
be rewarded for his niceness.
We're trying. Let's see if Andy's still. I don't know if Andy's still there. I'm waiting. We're still waiting. Well, we can reach out to Andy. Let me see. We've got his contact information, maybe.
Actually, he wants to look at him first and then email.
Okay,
Oh,
he's gonna
okay.
look at him first and then
Yeah.
email.
Oh,
Absolutely,
that's fine.
not a problem. Yep, be a discerning,
Okay, sounds
discerning
good.
customer. Sounds good. Alrighty, so thanks everybody. It was a wonderful. Thanks for being flexible with your schedule, so I can go watch my Stars get their asses kicked by Tampa Bay Lightning. So I appreciate that. And Bill, I'll let you close the session as always, please.
As always, gang.
He's waiting for you, dude.
Segue.
Well, like always.
Oh,
That's my-
all right.
like
Take
always,
two.
it's been
Take two.
fun.
I'm gonna be Nemo here. We're gonna do Nemo. Oh,
Yeah,
it was
no,
a
it's
pleasure to
been
have all
fun,
you
and-
guys tonight.
You guys, I like spending time with you, and we have a good time. And stay safe, and I'll see you. Now, the last one I got is in 2 weeks because I can't do anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, because I'm going to South Carolina.
Yeah.
What? All right, we'll talk about this at the next show. No dropping bombs on us. Something about South Carolina. You'll be here in 2 weeks, right?
Okay. Okay.
right.
Thanks, guys.
All
Be
right.
safe.
Thanks, guys. Good night.
Bye.
All right, you know.